Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I created this really intense glitter cut crease. I think it's perfect for the holidays. Today is Thanksgiving, so I'm not gonna get this video up in time. But I wanted to create this look. I did create this look. I'm not sure how long ago. But I think this time it came out way better. So again, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to you all out there and thank you for being here. I couldn't thank you guys enough. So this year I'm thankful for you guys for supporting me and for believing in me and for all of those of you out there that have subscribed to my channel. And that is pretty much all I have to say for this video. So if you want to see how I achieve this look right here, then just feel free and keep on watching. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, today is Thanksgiving, so I had to get a video up for you guys. I'm not sure when this look is gonna come up, but I think this look is like perfect for Thanksgiving because of the colors. So we're gonna learn how to achieve this look right here. So to start off, the only palette that I'm going to use today is the Morphe 3502 palette, which, is not a problem with me because I absolutely love this palette. So the first shade that we're going to go in with is it's the Beat Bella NG329 brush. It's a big fluffy brush. I love these brushes to get an all over transition color and an all over crease color. So the first two shades, let me get my little plastic paper with the names on it. So the first two shades that we're going to use as a transition color is Contour and Flux. So I'm going to take those two and just mix those two colors together. And then I'm going to focus the colors. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. So I'm going to focus those colors on the outer portion of my eye first, because as you can see on this eye, I kind of made it look like a cat eye. So I want the most color to be on the outer corner and outer V of my eye. And then of course with whatever's left, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply that to my crease. And then I'm just flicking it out. It's okay if you bring it out a lot because we're going to end up, cleaning it up. And then before I go ahead and I move on with that, I'm going to take this Morphe M210 brush. And then from the Lower Lee Los Angeles palette, I'm going to take the shade Okie Dokie, which is this kind of bone kind of color. And I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. And this is a really good technique too if you bring your eyeshadows up too high. With using like that bone kind of color, it's going to kind of like cancel it out. It's gonna kind of eliminate the look of it being so high up, which I have the tendency to do that, so I always use that trick with going in with a brow bone highlight. So at this point I'm just gonna go in again with those two same shades mixed together, and then on the outer V of my eye. It's okay if it gets on the lid because we're gonna end up cutting the crease. I had done this look, I'm not sure when I had done it. I did it like a while back. But I never filmed it, which I wish I would have because I loved how it came out. But I think this time it came out better because I did eyeliner last time, and if you guys know me, I don't know if you guys can notice either, but I don't really do eyeliner. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll just stick to this. Okay, so the next brush that we're going to go in with is the Morphe M513. It's a more kind of tapered brush. Again, good to get into the crease. So the next shade that we're going to go in with is Ablaze, which is that bright orange matte shade. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that, and then again I'm focusing that on the outer portion of my eye and then slowly into the crease. And with this shade, it wasn't as orange as I wanted to, but I kept layering. So pretty much I just kept building up the color, and I ended up getting like that orangey kind of feel, which I love. And then again bringing it into the crease. And I think the key to doing like kind of cut creases or any look honestly is keep it blending. So I put on that second color, and now I'm going back in with that first brush just to blend out, just so there's no harsh edges and I don't have to go back later and try to blend it out, which is probably going to be too late because I already have all those colors down. So that's why I build the color up and then I blend, build it up, and then I blend. So it should start to look something like this. And then I'm going to take the shade, it's called Brick. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to take Heat. And I'm taking that on a more defined brush. And this is the Beat Bella NG344 brush. Again, placing it onto the outer V of my eye. So as you can see, this one is really pigmented. So you kind of want to be careful with this one. And then again, taking it into the crease. Before I go ahead and add any more color, I'm going to go ahead and just take that Morphe M513 brush and just blend it out. Again, I'm going to keep adding color. Okay. And then with that same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe that off. And then I'm going to take the shade Brick, which is like a kind of more of a burnt orange kind of color. And then again, I'm going to place that onto the outer V. This one I didn't really do much, but I just like adding a lot of colors just to make it more look, make it look like it's more blended out. Okay, and then just go back in with that Morphe M513 and then just gonna blend everything out. And then now I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm gonna cut my crease, which of course you guys have seen 1,000,001 times. So now that we have that crease cut out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I swear this is my baby and I'm almost out of it and I'm so sad. So I'm going to take another flat synthetic brush and I'm just going to pack that Shadow Insurance onto the space that we cut. Okay. And then the glitter that we're going to use today is the EyeKandy Cosmetics Glitter, and this is in the shade Taffy. It's a copper color. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take that Be Bella and G344, and then I'm going to take the shade In the Zone. I'm taking a little bit of that, and I'm going to just try to blur out the edges out here. And if it looks a little bit more harsh like this one, that is okay, because, you know, I still think it looks nice. But if not, you can go ahead and just keep going in with like darker and darker shades. But I don't want to go in with black because that can ruin the look in 0.5 seconds. So I kind of rather just leave it like this because like I said, I personally don't think it looks bad. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the eyes. And then what I do is kind of just like rip the side off like that. And then what I do is I kind of leave space for me to do my lower lash line. But I kind of just take it out. And then now what I'm going to do I'm going to take these lashes that I got. I swear, which is these. I've never been in love with the Perf eyelashes like I am with this one. And these are by the Makeup Shack. And these are in the style Dubai. I highly, highly, highly recommend it for you guys to get this style because it is amazing. And then now for the face, I'm going to take my NYX Professional. What the hell? I just mixed NYX and Benefit, my NYX Pore Filler. So for foundation, I'm going to take my Frankie Rose Cosmetics Matte Perfection Foundation, and this is in the shade Olive. And since it is Thanksgiving, I'm going to go for full coverage, that much. And now to highlight and conceal, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium Honey. And then to set my under eye, I'm going to take my Kat Von D shade in my eye palette. And I'm going to take the middle shade with my Morphe E8 brush. To bronze up the skin, I'm going to take my Hoola Benefit bronzer. And then now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this crown brush, it's a mini smudger brush, just like that. And then I'm going to take the shade, I'm going to take the shade Brick. That was like one of the darkest kind of orange shades that we used. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect. And then, do you guys remember earlier how I said that I kind of leave it a little lower? so that way I can go ahead and connect it. So as you can see, I connected it right there. So just like that. And then I'm going to take this Be Bella RG215, and then I'm going to take Heat and Ablaze and mixing those together. And then I'm going to just run that across the entire lash line. Again, connecting it to the corners of the outer part of my eye. And then just add a little bit more like depth into the under eye. I'm going to take a small kind of angled brush. This is from Ruby Cosmetics, which is the school that I'm just kidding, it's a crown brush. Yeah. And then I'm going to take that black and I'm going to apply that closest to my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm just going to go back in with that small kind of smudger brush, and I'm taking more of Heat, is it? No, Brick, and then just going to blend the black out just so it's not so harsh. And then for lips, I want to do like a dark color. I don't know if I should do like a nude or... I'm going to go in with this NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. So I'm going to see how this lip looks first. And then I'm going to take the iluvsarahii and Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade 951. But that is pretty much it for this entire video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, happy Thanksgiving to you all out there. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm going to get this video up. But you know, I can still say Thanksgiving. I can still say happy Thanksgiving to you out there. Again, don't forget to like this video, and if you did enjoy this tutorial right here, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And that is pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.